mate. What's up?
Come to see Jan. Is she in?
Yeah, she's making a cuppa. Hey, listen, shall I say for a pint this after?
Yeah, if I'm around.
Oh, nice one. I'll catch you up, Roy. I've left my snaps in.
All right.
We sorted it.
12:30, our place.
I'm still not sure we're doing the right thing, you know, Biff.
Ned, Ellen Ackroyd is going to do this story. So why don't we stick his tuppence worth in before the Tates do?
Did you sleep all right, love?
No, not really. I'd forgotten how quiet the village was.
Sorry, it was only the sofa. If you'd given us notice, we could have sorted out a room and a welcome home party.
Well, I don't know. Last night's welcome seemed wild enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's like coming home to a war zone.
Oh, well, what's new?
When you're away for so long, you sort of forget.
Lovely to see you, though, love.
Yeah, and you.
Make a change to have someone on my side. You wouldn't believe some of the things that Kelly's been up to.
Singing praises again?
Did you know another fiver went missing from last night's till?
Well, it wasn't me.
I knew she'd say that.
I'm telling the truth.
Be a first.
I wish you two stop it. I can't stand any more of this.
Honestly, you just don't know what I've had to put up with, Scott.
You? Have you seen what she's done to me, Scott?
I never touched you.
Oh, you liar.
I never laid a finger on you.
No, I must be a mug. The lads asked me to go with them to Greece and I choose the bosom of my family.
What a pair of you give up? I can hear you in the shop.
She's just accusing me of robbing from the till again. Honest, Dad, I didn't.
All right, love.
She's just stirring it up.
Look, I'm sick of this. Just leave the girl alone, will you?
Don't talk to my mum like that. What is happening to this family anyway?
I really appreciate you doing this, Sal.
What are mates for?
It's not looking too healthy, is it?
I've seen better figures at Weight Watchers.
My accounts might not be good on paper, but I'm really close to pulling off a major deal. The thing is, I need cash now.
May I ask what for?
The wedding for starters.
As well as that. Does Kim know? So what can I do?
A loan, just to tide me over.
I am sorry, Steve. Not on what I see here.
I'm in a mess, Sal. What am I going to do?
I'd suggest selling the 6 properties on Peter Street.
I can't.
Why not? I have a client who specializes in student bedsits. He'd take them off your hands immediately.
A slum landlord?
Property developer. Have you got sitting tenants?
Yes.
Get rid of them. And I can fix up a deal within 24 hours.
Hi, Tony. I haven't seen you around for a while.
No, I've been away.
Yeah, I heard.
I suppose that's not all you've heard.
You do know how people like to gossip.
Yeah.
I really hope things work out for you.
I think it's too late for that. I'm taking the kids back to Germany with me.
Look, Tony, I do know how you feel after Jack and Rachel. I also know how hard it is to forgive, but don't give up on your marriage so easily, even if there is another man involved.
Hey, lend us a hand with these, Sam.
I don't want to lend you an hand.
Who's ruffled your feathers this morning?
I ain't got no feathers. I'm not a chicken.
Sam, all right?
Oh, he's mooning over something now.
Some toast on the table.
Listen, this business with me mum, I know I handled it badly.
That's an understatement.
And I just want you all to know that I'm not ashamed of you.
Well, why should you be? There's nothing to be ashamed of.
But there is one thing I need to say. My mum can be a bit old-fashioned and...
And what?
Straight-laced. And she's got some very funny...
Clothes?
Morals.
Oh, them are.
But what I'm trying to say is that it would be really helpful if, thank you, you didn't tell her that me and Mandy are together.
But you are together.
On a nightly basis.
Paddy, lad, you're making about as much sense as a DSS form.
So what you're saying is that you don't want your mum knowing we're boyfriend stroke girlfriend?
No, that's fine. Just not actively boyfriend stroke girlfriend.
Eh?
You know.
I see. You don't want your mum to know that you and our Mandy are lovers.
Of a carnal nature.
Yeah.
It's no problem, Paddy. Because from now on you're sleeping on the flaming floor.
Mandy!
Fair play.
Path of true love, Zach.
Yeah, well, I think we can smooth that path, Lisa, with a big dollop of dingle hospitality, eh?
I can't believe you and Dad are doing this to us.
You can't blame Dad. It's all her.
Look, I know it's difficult for you both to understand.
Difficult? It's impossible. How could you have had an affair with another woman?
We didn't have an affair.
Oh, right, that's why Dad walked out, is it?
There's more to it than that.
Why can't you even try to sort it out?
Emma, I'm trying.
I don't think you're trying hard enough.
That's not fair.
Then go and see him. He's only staying down the road.
But it's not as simple as that.
Talk to him before it's too late.
I promise I'll do everything I can to get us all back together again.
Mandy?
Go away.
I'm so sorry.
Why don't you just jump in there with the pigs where you belong?
I know that I'm acting like a big kid, but you don't know me mum.
Well, I don't think I want to know her either.
You'd never do anything right, not like our Colin. He's always so perfect. I was glad when I moved home. Mandy, I just want to get this visit over and done with, and then we can get back to normal.
Well, if you're not ashamed of me and my family, then why don't you let her take us as she finds us?
Well, part of me wants that. Part of me's still really scared of her.
I'm not going to be someone I'm not even for your mum.
I don't want you to be something that you're not. I love you, just exactly how you are. Mwah.
Wish someone had loved me as I am. OK, then. Yeah. I'll just take your mum out for a drink.
Well, why don't you wait till tonight, then we can all go out and celebrate?
Well, I want to talk to my mum on her own.
Oh, suit yourself.
Well, we've got a lot to catch up on.
Just don't believe everything she tells you.
You know, the kitchen looked like a bomb had hit it this morning.
It's not my fault.
Well, whose fault is it?
What? Talk to Eric about it. How am I expected to manage on me, Todd?
Marlon, it's what you wanted. Maybe I should tell Eric you can't cope.
Whoa. I can cope.
We'll try and sort it out by tonight, eh? Hey, this is a surprise.
Great night last night, Kathy. Just wondered if you fancied coming out again tomorrow.
Don't you ever put any fires out.
As long as yours don't go out. How about it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Brilliant.
I don't know why you're so reluctant to sell, Steve. If you need cash, this is the only way out.
It's personal. Look, if I went for the quick sale, could this developer find other accommodation for one of my tenants?
There should be no problem.
No, I mean decent accommodation.
Who is this tenant?
Rachel.
Hiya, Jess.
How are you?
I'm all right.
I've been looking for you.
Have you?
Wondered if you fancied coming out again.
I thought it was Kathy you were after.
Kathy? No. I mean, I like her, yeah, but I don't fancy her. She's not my type.
Are you sure?
Of course. How about it?
Okay.
Great.
I could get a babysitter tomorrow night.
I'm tied up tomorrow. Night after.
Yeah, I think that should be all right.
Best not mention it to Kathy. I think she's a bit taken with me. I don't want you two cat fighting. I'll come and pick you up.
In your fire engine.
Would you like that? I'll see you.
She slept with Biff only weeks after Linda had died.
You're joking.
2 minutes later, she's got her claws into Chris Tate.
It's weird.
We can't control her. She won't listen to me.
Scott.
Hi, Mr. Turner.
Oh, it's good to see you. How's the army treating you?
Not bad.
Well, your first drink's on me.
Thank you very much.
Hey up! Privates on parade. Lock up your daughters. Best thing you could have done, mate. Getting away from round here.
Well, I don't know. There seems to be plenty going on.
Thanks, Alan.
There you go, mate.
Cheers.
Shall we sit over there?
Terry hasn't changed.
Here's water under the bridge. Dirty water.
Yeah, we all do things we'd rather not mention. You, me and Kelly.
Oh, my son giving me advice.
Just go a bit easy, you know. Because the more you fight, the more she kicks.
I know. We're like red rags to a bull. I didn't hit her, though. She's making the whole thing up.
Do you want me to have a word with her?
Won't do any good.
I know she'll listen to me.
I'm sorry you've had to come back to all this, Scott. But it's great to see you, and I've missed you lots.
Look, before we talk, there's one thing I want to make perfectly clear. Marjan's been through one heck of a lot, and all I want to do is just set the record straight.
That's all I want.
And by the record, I mean the Tates. I've lost 2 kids through them. Are you taking this down?
Every word.
They think they're above the law with all the money.
But your wife did take the baby.
Yeah, but you can't blame Jan for what she did. We lost Dave, then our Linda, and it wasn't like she was taking a stranger. It was her own grandchild. All she wanted to do was bin James. And any road. We should be looking after that kid, not the Tates, even with all their money.
Look, I'm glad to be back, Mum, but aren't you going to ask about me?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're so involved with our own problems, we can't see beyond our noses. So how's it going?
Well, it's early to bed, early up, and a lot of shouting in between.
Suits you, though. You look really well.
I haven't seen Roy in ages.
Unlike Kelly, who's seen him a lot, and a lot of him.
Let it go, Mum. Just for a bit. Boy, Glover, you've been messing with my sister.
Oh, don't believe it. How you doing, mate?
Well, have you?
Here, listen. I won't mind it. I'm probably the only one in village that am.
That's fighting talk where I come from.
All right, but you can get us a pint in first, eh?
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you, mate.
Trevor, what a wonderful surprise, son. Come on in. Oh, how are you?
Not great.
Oh, why's that?
Look, Dad, before we go any further, I've got some bad news.
What news?
I'm having a few short-term problems with the business.
What sort of problems?
It's complicated, you understand. The thing is, I don't know how to tell you this.
Go on.
I need to sell this house.
Have a few bob put aside. It's only a couple of hundred, but you're welcome to it if it'd help.
Thanks. The problem's a bit deeper than that.
You realise that selling this house will take weeks, months. And if you're desperate for the cash...
I've already got a buyer lined up.
Really?
Look, I've arranged for you to move into somewhere else.
Oh. So, when do you want me to move out?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Look, I know it's very short notice.
How can I move out by tomorrow?
Well, I'll help you.
That's not the point.
Dad, I need to sell this house. I'm desperate for cash. Now, is that all right?
You haven't given me much choice, have you, son?
You're like a cat on leash.
She doesn't like untidiness.
Well, what time's she coming?
About an hour.
Paddy, will you relax? She is not the queen.
Hey, don't you tell her that.
Right, so if you had to sum up your mum right, you'd say she was a snob.
Yeah.
And she's approved.
Definitely.
And she reckons that she's royalty.
That's her.
Well, you must remind me to curtsy when she catches us in bed.
Mandy.
Come here.
Mum! These are for you.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm not too keen on dark chocolate.
Are you staying, Dad?
Just come to get some stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
Mum, Dad brought you these chocolates. Really nice of him, isn't it?
Ah, yes. Thanks.
Sorry, Dad. Well, then I've got to go out.
There's a surprise.
Thanks for the chocolates.
I brought them for the kids. Emma's playing matchmaker.
Oh.
I get my stuff.
Tony, I'm really sorry I hurt you. You know I still love you, don't you? You're certainly making this hard. I don't want you to go to Germany.
I think it's too late.
She's exactly how you described her. Only thing missing's a tiara.
Of course, I know it's not a palace.
I noticed.
But it's fine for me and my Seth.
Oh, it's very cosy.
Well, your Paddy was very happy here. Weren't you, Paddy?
Home from home.
I'm sure. So where did you say you're living now, Patrick?
Funnily enough, Mandy's.
Mandy's?
Well, not exactly Mandy's. Her uncle Zach's, to be precise. He's got a very large farm with lots of rooms. Palatial, almost.
Would that be the gorgeous house I saw on my way to the village?
Oh, no. That was Home Farm.
But Zax's quite similar, sort of.
So your uncle's a man of substance, Mandy?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not coarse with it, is he? He doesn't put his wealth on show, does he?
Well, if you didn't know that he were dead wealthy, you might be led to believe that he were a pauper.
That's right, and Zac is a man of great moral standing in the community. Betty.
Eh? Oh, aye. He's what you might call a pillar of society.
Mind if I join you for a minute? Sure. I was wondering if you and Alice fancied coming round for tea. Yeah, that'd be nice. Tomorrow night? No, not tomorrow. Have to be another night. Why not tomorrow? I'm going out. With Jez? How did you know? I suspected as much. When he asked me out,
What?
I said tomorrow, but he said he was busy. Busy taking you out, obviously. So, I'm going out with him the night after.
The two-timing rat!
What are we going to do?
What, set fire to his helmet?
Well, absolutely. We've got to do something.
Yeah, we will.
What do you suggest?
How about a double date tomorrow night?
So you've settled into your job, Patrick?
Yeah, it's great, thanks.
And you don't mind working for a woman?
Mum, this is the 1990s.
Oh, Zoe Tate's a very nice young woman, despite her inclinations.
Oh, Lisa. So glad to see you. Mum, this is Zac's wife.
Oh, I've heard such wonderful things about you and your husband. Really? I can't wait to meet the rest of the Dingle family.
Oh, that's funny, Mrs. Kirk, because I've just popped round to invite you for a family meal.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, Marlo.
Oh, come on, complete. Are you going to stop and help me or what?
Well, it'll cost you.
How can you put a price on love and friendship?
Very easily.
Oh. Okay. Huh? I get the picture. All right. Well, this is just a one-off, right, until I sort something out with Eric. Okay.
Well, Viv's got it in for me. Even you must be able to see that.
So you didn't sleep with Biff, have an affair with Chris Tate and get pregnant?
All right, I've made a few mistakes.
Yeah, well, it's a small village and you're getting a reputation.
I've changed.
Well, if you haven't, you're going to.
I do what I want.
I'm not saying you can't do what you want. Just don't do it so obviously.
Well, what's that mean?
Well, for instance, try and be nice to Mum for a change. Even if you don't mean it, you'll be surprised what you can get away with.
Is this the same Scott I used to know and hate?
Far from it.
Hey, are we all right? We're both drinking.
What have you buying? Kelly?
Yeah, all right. You're on.
Dad? Uh-huh. Me and Em have been talking and, well, we're sorry, but we don't want to go to Germany with you.
All of our friends are here.
We're sick of moving around all the time.
But it'll be a new life, a new start.
It's what you say every time.
It'll be different this time. You liked it when you lived there before.
We'd prefer to stay around here.
A small place like Emmerdale? Dusseldorf's a big city. It's got a great nightlife. You'll love it there.
Nah.
And our standard of living will be so much higher. You could go to an English-speaking private school.
Look, there's no way we're going with you.
You are.
You can't make us.
What have you been saying to them?
Nothing. They really don't want to go, Tony.
Oh, they're going, whether they like it or not.
And I don't want you to go either. It isn't too late.
How can I ever trust you again?
Tony, I swear. Zoe and me, nothing happened. I was confused. I needed somebody to talk to. You wouldn't talk to me. Well, would you?
All right, I'll admit, I'm not entirely blameless.
Please don't go to Germany. Let's try to sort this out.
What have you been doing? I've only got one pair of hands. All right.
Cancel table 2.
It's on its way.
We got fed up and went.
Oh, this is doing me head in. I'm going to have to simplify this menu.
There you go, Mac. Cheers, Terry.
Thanks for that interview, Ned.
Just as long as it puts the record straight. They've been through a lot.
I'm just doing my job.
I know. But he's had a rough time of it.
Who is this mystery tenant you want rehousing? If you want me to be quiet, give me the full SP on it.
It's my father.
What? You told me your parents were dead.
Yeah, I know I did.
So what's going on?
I don't want to talk about it, so...
You must be in worse trouble than I thought, evicting your own father.
Just a small one for me, Patrick.
I'll give you an hand.
I feel like I'm on the Titanic waiting for the disaster to happen.
Well, we're missing the iceberg so far.
So what work do you do, Sam?
I'd like to be a fireman.
So tell me about this Zoe. I didn't quite get your gist earlier. You said something about her inclinations?
Well, to be honest, and I'm not one to gossip, but she's not quite like you and me.
Well bred?
You know.
No.
She's a
lesbian?
Nice one, Betty.
I think we just hit our first iceberg.
Oh, God, I can't take it. Oh, dear. Right, so what we're going to do? I'm telling you, mate, not to do around here. Well, we could steal a car, start a religion, anything.
Well, I'm going to go back. I'm cold.
Well, we could do a club. I can't, mate, I'm skint. Yeah, well, maybe later then. I'll see you tomorrow, innit, pal? Yeah, take care, darling. There you go. He's all right.
I know.
You ought to be careful, you know, stringing him along. One day you'll need him and he won't be there.
Well, I think I've got Roy sussed.
You think you've got everyone sussed? What are you going to do, Kelly?
Well, when?
With your life?
Well, I've applied for the receptionist job at the vet's.
No, I mean, what you're really going to do.
You're drunk.
I don't know, maybe. You take a road because you think it leads out of here, but how do you really know if it's the right one?
You mean the army?
You never really know, do you? Until you get there, and then it's too late.
Don't you like the army?
Now, we're talking about you. Do you really want to answer Zoe Tate's phone calls the rest of your life?
Well, maybe that's all I'm good for.
Now, you're better than that, and you know it.
Yeah, all right. Well, until I figure out what I want, it's all right for now.
You know, I'm going into town. You coming?
No. Well, come back with me, see my dad, eh? And Mum?
I think I've had about enough of them for one day. I'll see you later.
See ya.
If I accept nothing serious went on between you and Zoe, where does that leave us?
Leaves us realising we had a problem in our marriage we weren't even aware existed.
And then what?
I want you to stay. Let's start again.
That's what I want. That's why this job in Germany is so exciting, Becky.
No, you don't understand.
What?
That's running away again. We have to sort our problems out here.
But it's a great opportunity.
Tony, you're doing it again.
What?
Making decisions for all of us. I don't want to go to Germany, and neither do the kids.
They'll change their mind.
They won't. Neither will I.
If we talk it through.
For God's sake, Tony, have you learnt nothing?
We'd have a better standard of living.
Oh, this is hopeless. I can't get through to you.
I'm only thinking of the family.
No, you're thinking of yourself. And if you insist on taking up this job offer, then we have got no future. You might as well talk about a divorce right now.